Welcome to the Structure Studios online video series. This video will explain Stage 9, Pergolas. In this stage, you'll create pergolas and arbors in your design. Make sure to watch the Custom Shapes video for information about creating custom shapes. For this video, we'll set our grid to 1 foot and head to the Snaps menu to turn on Point, Line, and Grid. We'll also set the angle to World Angle and turn on autocomplete. We'll create a pergola over the outdoor kitchen. Activate the rectangle tool. Click the left corner of the house to start the pergola. Draw to the right 14 feet, then up 18 feet, and click to complete the shape. In the panel, click the pergola button to make this a pergola instead of a custom shape. As soon as we press pergola, we'll see the rafters and slats appear in the 2D grid. In the Hide Unhide menu, we can choose to display all to see all components, framing to just see the framing, or solid to only show the outside line. Now we'll set the height of the pergola to 9 feet 6 inches. This is measured from the ground to the top of the slats. Turn on Height Label to see the height on the 2D grid. Any shapes drawn in this stage can be switched between a custom shape and pergola at any time. Let's take a look at our pergola in 3D. The pergola we drew was created with the default settings. We can change the rafters, supports, and posts in the panel. Below Height, the pitch control allows you to create a slanted pergola. As we adjust the value, the pitch angle updates. The Flip button allows us to change the direction of the pitch. Let's keep our pergola level. Next, we'll review the interactive pergola. First, we have the rafters. By default, the rafter supports will generate on the longest side of the shape. We want our pergola to connect to the house, so we'll turn on Rotate Framing. Once the framing rotates, we'll see the house ledger appear, anchoring the pergola to the house. Next, we can turn rafters off or on and add an extra rafter as needed. Double-click on a rafter to move or delete it. If we ever want to undo our changes, press the Reset button. Once the rafters are in place, we can modify the height, width, spacing, and how far they cut into the rafter support. We'll set our spacing to 1 foot 6 inches and board height to 7 inches. Click the Profile button to open the library to the board profile options. Double-click Crescent to apply this style. We'll close the library for now and click the rafter support on the interactive pergola. Because our rafters are attached to the house ledger, we can delete the extra rafter support. Double-click the support closest to the house and press Delete. We want the remaining support at the edge of our outdoor kitchen. Double-click the support and use the green arrow to move it. In the panel, we can adjust the height, width, spacing, and set our profile. Click the Profile button to set our board style to Crescent to match our rafters. The last option for rafter supports is Double Support. When active, a board is added to both sides of the posts. Now we'll double-click the post to review the post options. Posts can also be moved individually like rafters. Use the green arrow to move the post to a new position along the rafter support. Use the red arrow to move the post and rafter support together. In the panel, we can turn the posts off or on, choose between square and round, and adjust the thickness. We'll set our post thickness to 6 inches. When we adjust the spacing, posts will be added or removed automatically. If we set our spacing to 5 feet, a third post is added. When we set it back to 10 feet, the third post is removed. It's also easy to modify the top. Click on Slats on the interactive pergola. We can turn slats off or on. When on, choose between slats or solid. Slats provide extra shade, and solid adds a roof. We'll select slats for this project. We can adjust the height, width, spacing, and end set. We can also select individual slats to move or delete them. Double-click the slat on the end and press Delete. Click the X next to Profile to add a flat end on our slats. At any time, you can set your pergola back to default settings by clicking Reset under Object Modification. Later in the material stage, we can apply just the right finish. This completes instruction on pergolas. Thanks for watching. For more information, please visit structurestudios.com/help.